Or perhaps he's wondering why someone would shoot a man before throwing him out of a plane. What's up, guys? Today we are going to be doing an unboxing and review of the Blue Yeti mic. Is this a mic you should get? How good is the quality of this mic? Well, today, guys, we're going to go over that. We're going to talk about it, and ultimately you can make your decision after that. But let's get into that. Let's do a little unboxing. Huh? Okay, guys, so as you can see, this is the Blue Yeti mic right here. It's a fantastic looking mic, simple design. It's got its own stand that it comes with, as you can see right there. And man, it's got that professional feel and look to it. It really does. I've used this mic in the past. I use this mic for different parts of my videos. I use two different mics, and this model is one of them. Now let's kind of get into how it works. Okay, so the Yeti has two different knobs on the front of it where it says blue. You've got a mute button, and you've got the audio control, the volume. You can turn that up and down just as any other volume would work, and that volume actually controls the headphone jack on the bottom, so you can actually listen into your voice real time. So some real voice monitoring there if you want to hear what you sound like. You want to test out what you got going on before you actually start recording. Now on the back here, we've got two different settings. We got the gain and we got the pattern. So the patterns definitely make a huge difference to how this mic is going to pick up. Let's get into that. Here are the knobs on the back. So this mode here is going to be the stereo, the left to right mode. So that's going to pick up everything on the left and the right of the mic. If you switched over here to the omnidirectional, which is the circle, that picks up everything around the mic, because it's omnidirectional. Now, this next one is the cardioid. Now, this is one that I did not understand. I did not know myself. This is the mode that a lot of people really want to be using. So, how this mode works, this is the cardioid once again. So, you have to be talking to the front of the mic, this blue side. It picks up everything that's directly in front of it and cancels out the stuff on the other sides and then the back. Now this mic has three mics inside of it, guys, so remember that. Cardioid is the one that you want to be using if you're doing any streaming, if you're doing any commentary. Cardioid is the one you want, and you want to be talking to the blue side where it has the mute and the volume. I didn't know that, guys, so I wanted to make sure I stress that, because I'd been using this mic wrong for the longest. I just recently learned that. So this next one is going to be the interview. The interview is going to pick up everything on the back and everything on the front. So obviously you would want to kind of use this if you're doing some sort of interview and you only had one mic. You can set it up between you. They can hear the person that you're interviewing, and you can be heard just as well being in front of it. Now, the gain is gonna it's gonna pick up everything. This is going to determine just how much the mic picks up. So the gain here, you want to keep it a little bit over halfway. So that's kind of where you want that, guys. Just a little bit over halfway. You can gauge it and decide for yourself for sure, but that's what I like to run with, just a little bit over halfway. Okay, so what's it sound like? We're gonna do a real quick sound test, guys. Now, when I'm doing talks like this, usually I don't use that mic just because I don't have it set up that way, but I use a completely different mic for that. I would prefer to be using the Yeti mic. I do think that it's a better mic, but we're gonna switch to it and let you hear it just live, and hopefully it'll help you get a real good indicator on just how good this mic is. So let's go ahead and switch to it. Okay guys, here is the Yeti mic, the Yeti Blue mic, the blue Yeti mic, the brand blue Yeti mic. So guys, we're talking on the Cardioid right now, guys. This is the Cardioid pattern in the back. Remember what I said. Now, if you're streaming, doing any sort of commentating, stuff like that, this is probably the mode that you're going to spend the most time in, the most beneficial one, I think, anyway, from this mic. So remember, you want to be talking in front of it. Now, you can adjust the gain in any way that you want to. So I've turned it down. I'm going to turn it up right now. You can hear it gradually getting higher and higher. And I am actually not really close to this mic right now, but you can hear me pretty good. So I'm going to turn it back down. And I got it it's at about halfway right now. So remember, that's the Cardioid pattern, guys. So we're going to check out these other patterns so you can kind of see it. Oh, and so here, just for an example, so you guys see, if you have this on Cardioid and you're not talking on the right side, if you turn it around, you can actually hear the sound difference there. So I'm talking to the back and it sounds like I'm much further away. It actually sounds like I'm in a fishbowl or some sort trying to talk. So that, excuse me, that's never what you want. Definitely if you're streaming or recording anything, your audio quality is definitely important. Definitely. I know I don't always get it right, but you want to make sure you do your best to try and get it right. So we're going to check out the other pattern. Here we're going to go with the far left one, which is the interview mode, guys. And that one picks up on the front of the mic where it says blue, being the front, and on the back of this mic here. That one also picks up just as well. So that's for if you're doing any sort of interviews or something like that. That's the kind of mode you would want to use if you're doing some sort of cross-table dialogue. Now we're going to check out the omnidirectional. The second one on the left. And this one picks up all around the mic. So all around the mic we're picking up right here. Seems to be that it picks up equidistance and equipattern, being the omnidirectional mic. And that one, I would say, if you were doing any sort of maybe ASMR, maybe you want to get on this side or you want to get on this side of some people, however you want to do it, guys, that would be probably the one I would use. That's just my opinion. I could be wrong. But guys, hey, we're going to check out some other patterns. So the next one would be Cardioid, but we checked that one out already. So we're going to go straight to the left and right. So that one is going to be what picks up on the left side of the mic and the right side of the mic here. So remember, guys, Cardioid is the one that you want to look for doing. That's the one I suggest. That's the one I use. And hopefully this helps out, guys. We'll switch back to Cardioid. All right, so back on Cardioid. So that's the one I use, guys, mostly for everything that I do. So hopefully this was helpful. We're going to go ahead and switch it back up. and finish out this video. Alright guys, so that is the review today for the Yeti mic. Now hopefully I answered all of the questions that you may have had. If I didn't, please feel free to leave me a comment and ask me a question. I'll do my best to answer. Even if I don't know the answer, I'll find out the answer and I'll give it to you guys. Just let me know anything. So hopefully I've convinced you that this is a good enough mic for your setup if you're trying to get into this space or for whatever it is you're needing it for, guys. It's a great all-around mic, very versatile. So thanks for stopping by in Tech Vibe, guys, and remember, this is a vibe. This is Tech Vibe specifically.